Here are two ways that you can guarantee yourself a free shot on somebody. One is off a fake, and two is gonna be off a counter of some sort. Now, when it comes to fakes in general, when we're talking striking, the key is that I have to sell it. I don't want to just kind of be, we're in this position and I kind of just do this and then I throw something. Because if I haven't conditioned this person, if I haven't trained them to take a certain shot or to pay attention to certain movements, when I go to throw just a random fake, they're not buying it. So I need to sell it. I need them to believe that that's what I'm going to do. So a way that you can do this, we've been drilling this off of like what we call the one-step jab. So for those that are not familiar with the one-step jab, it's the idea that like when his hands are up, I'm just I'm in range, right? I'm technically not able to hit him from here. I'm able to just kind of make contact with his gloves. This is at range. If I were to take just a small step forward, now I can actually make contact with his face if I wanted to. So the drill that we've been doing is kind of the idea that I'm gonna throw a jab, I'm gonna throw a jab, and then I'm going to step and jab through. I'm gonna land that shot there, right? It's a nice way to kind of get that jab, and then I'm right back out at range. So even if he were to return a shot, I'm out of range essentially for him to actually land a good shot. Now when I'm going to set up a fake, I want to do the exact same motion that I just did, and then when he buys into it and protects himself accordingly, I'm going to land a free shot off of it. So in this situation, it's going to be jab at range, step jab. Now when I go to throw the fake, I'm not just going to like fake a jab here. I need to sell the motion, so I need to sell the step. So I'm going to take a stutter step, and I'm going to fake that I'm throwing the jab, because again, I just landed it. He's already taken the impact, so he's going to be more willing to kind of just really shield up, which means nothing else is being protected. So when I throw that fake jab, I have the ability to throw whatever else. One option we work is I throw that fake jab, I drop down, and I throw across. Others, I'm going to throw that fake jab, I'm going to come off to the side, throw a hook, and maybe a rear kick. I can literally just kind of fake that jab and just land a free kick if I want to. So you have the option to land essentially whatever other strike that you want to, because he's so hyper focused on the fact that, oh shit, he's going to hit me with that same exact step jab that we just did. The key with this, again, is I need to sell it. And when I'm having him buy into that, I have the freedom to go wherever I want to go with it. Now understand, when we are landing these free shots, they're not necessarily knockout shots, because again, they're like, for this specific one, he's gonna be covering up. So I'm not gonna guarantee myself that I get a knockout, but I can lay into any other shot I want. Now, if you're trying to drill this with fakes, we can literally go 1 for 1. So if we're gonna go 1 for 1, we're gonna do the exact same drill. I'm gonna go jab, jab, step jab, fake, and I'm gonna throw a counter. Now he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna go jab, jab, step jab, fake it, and throw something else. And then we can just start kind of mixing in other combinations. We can add some of our kicks now. Jab, jab, step jab, fake, kick. So again, I'm conditioning him that I've landed this step jab. I'm going to do the same exact body mechanics that makes him believe that that's the exact same strike that's coming, so that I force him to cover up, and then I throw in the strike. Now, as we get into the counters here in a second, the second part of this is that you have to make sure that you throw the fake, or once you throw the fake, that you throw the follow-up strike right away. I don't want to throw this fake, step back, and then throw something else, because at that point, the moment's over. I need him to buy into it, and then I'm immediately firing off something else. Now, the second way that you can guarantee yourself a free shot is off of counters. A good way to look at this, if you're kind of just wanting like a basic approach, is if he's throwing kicks, I'm countering with punches. If he's throwing punches, I'm countering with kicks. And it works quite well. And again, there's really no specific like techniques of what you need to do for this, but it's just understanding that if he's wailing punches on me, right? He's throwing punches, yeah, just keep punching, right? If he's pummeling me with punches, he's not protecting anything with his feet. So if I'm sitting here taking these punches and I'm just blocking, like I'm not gonna try to like peekaboo this necessarily, you can, but if I want an easy free shot, I'm gonna take these kicks, wait till I'm within that range, and I'm gonna fire back with a kick of my own. Now it kind of disrupts everything that he was just doing, and then I can either get back on the offensive right away, maybe I throw that kick, he stops, and now I can follow up with whatever I want, or I use it as an opportunity to create some space. Now the same thing goes with kicks. If he's throwing kicks at me, right, he's not doing anything with hands. So the moment he throws a kick, I can check it and I can fire right away back with a punch, because again, he's focused more on landing kicks. The key with this one in particular, especially with the kick, same thing as like the fake, I need to throw it right away. If he's throwing the punches, go punches first. Like if he's throwing punches, I'm not gonna wait till he stops and then throw a counter, because he's more in tune, he knows what's going on, he's more capable of blocking. The same thing goes with the kicks. If I check the kick and wait till he sets the foot down and then I counter with it, the opportunity is over. So especially with the kicks in particular, go slow motion. When he throws that kick, if I check it, I want to wait till as he's literally bringing that foot back, because now he's not in bounce. I'm not waiting until the foot sets down. So the moment I check it, I'm immediately just firing up with a few shots. And again, not necessarily going to get a knockout out of it, but you can guarantee yourself at least a nice combination for free. Now you can drill this just like we did with the fakes, where we go kind of 1 for 1. So if he's just going to throw punches, he's just going to throw whatever punching combinations he wants. When I see the opportunity, I'm going to throw a kick. Now I'm going to go. I'm going to throw punches. Whenever he sees an opportunity, he throws a kick. Now vice versa, he's just going to throw kicks. I'm just going to block him, work my kicks, work defense a little bit, move out of the way, and whenever I see the opportunity, I'm gonna fire back on my own. And then vice versa, I throw kicks, whatever kicks I want, and then he's gonna use that as an opportunity to go back. So you can easily just incorporate this into drill, and again, it doesn't have to be any specific technique to counter per se. It's just the premise of, if he's throwing punches, I want to return a kick. If he's throwing kicks, I want to return with the punch. If I want to just get a free shot from combinations in general, then I'm going to utilize fakes. But again, if I'm using a fake, I need to sell it. I need him to believe that I'm doing the exact same thing, and then I have the free opportunity to do essentially whatever I want. So those are 2 ways that you can guarantee yourself a free shot. Give him a shot. Go train. Stay safe. We'll see you next time.